And in other news, the planned upcoming Dean Martin celebrity roast of actor Will Smith has been canceled, with organizers citing national security concerns as the reason. According to one event organizer, quote, "If Smith would take a swing at Chris Rock over one joke that would have been forgotten 5 minutes later, imagine the devastation he could cause if more than a dozen celebrities poked harmless fun at him for 2 hours," unquote. Anonymous sources close to the event say event organizers were contacted by agents of both the FBI and the National Security Agency requesting the cancellation. Character actor Foster Brooks was asked what he thought about the cancellation.
I'm all for it. If I had gotten up there and roasted Smith, I would have had to watch my back for the rest of my life. Even worse, I might have had to stop drinking. You gotta stay on your toes at all times when there's an out-of-control pucker suncher out there.
Despite the show's cancellation, as a precaution, deceased comedian Don Rickles has hired a private security firm to protect his grave. Ostetophobia, the irrational hatred and fear of a class of citizens simply because they do not have a home, which leads to prejudice, bigotry, oppression, a loss of legal, constitutional, and human rights, and criminalization of their very existence for 4 million homeless Americans. Example: when an individual says, "I am homeless," people instinctively assume that they are unstable and violent and have no self-control. People leave the homeless person to suffer and die alone, and they shun the homeless individual with righteous indignation. Yet, people do not make this assumption when an individual says, "I am an Academy Award winner." Instead, they band together to defend the perpetrator of a violent crime, and that lawbreaker is paid millions of dollars to spend a few months pretending to be a homeless person on film. Meanwhile, employed homeless individuals perform far more valuable work that actually benefits society year after endless year for less than a livable wage. Oh, and if a homeless person punched a celebrity on international television, or if he shot and killed a coworker through negligence on the job, he would go to jail.